YouTube, it's Amanda. Today I am modifying pacifiers. As you can probably tell, what you can probably not tell are the multiple nicks in the tips of my fingers right now. I've been at this today for a bit. My poor pacifiers. Man, they suffer something terrible. It's not too visible, is it? Oh, it cuts? You can't see them. Good. I don't know. I can feel it. It's bothering me. Oh, well. So, we are here today to modify pacifiers and chit-chat for a little bit. I am, yet again, sorry about the fact that I took a hiatus for a week because, unfortunately, I got the same thing that everybody else gets this time of year. That oh so joyful season cheer of not breathing. So here's the ones I've done so far. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on a roll. I did go eBay shopping. Probably should not have, but I did anyway. And I bought Jordan some new things for her new, perhaps, change of gender. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if she is going to be a he or anything like that yet. I haven't decided fully yet. So I'm just gonna put some clothing on her as a boy and see how I like it. But my friend and I have finally just decided that no matter what, I'm gonna brave the doll show and I'm gonna go no matter what. Ouch. Do you guys see now I'm like kind of a little scared about doing this? So we are going to go. I'm calling in on Monday to see if there are any rooms left, and if there are not, if I can make a reservation if somebody cancels. And I'm also going to look at the hotels around the location as well. The closer the better, because I am blind and I can't drive, and I'll be using a lot of Uber if I have to. So that's not a huge issue, but what is a huge issue is the fact that I don't know if that location has Uber. I'm sure it does. I'm just somebody who really prefers to plan everything to the extreme before I go. Just because I have a disability and I do need to make sure that I've got all my ducks in a row before I just prance on and just do what I like. So that's my idea on the show because I've heard people bring it up. I know it's only, well, by the time you see this it'll be January, but I know it's only January, but it does make a difference when, you know, you have to plan in advance, especially when you can't just look at a sign and be like, oh, I've got to go this way, because it's not that easy. I won't be bringing my guide dog only because, well, to be honest, like, it's a little easier, especially if I want to be spontaneous, not to have a dog. For example, if I see a dolly friend and I just want to run up to them and hug them or something, I can't, you know, I don't want them to be afraid of my dog or somebody freak out because of the hair, which I have had happen to me, which is very frustrating. It's a dog, it sheds, get over it. You know, it's not like it's a pet and I keep it filthy. But I know that probably some people don't want dogs near their dolls and all this kind of shit stuff. Baby?
Yeah.
Can you edit?
Yeah.
Thank you. I know dolls. I know people probably don't really want dog hair, like on their babies or whatever, so that's totally understandable. Okay, this pacifier was not very easy to modify. I'm not sure why I had such a problem with that. It was very odd. Okay, just making sure I didn't splatter anything, right? Like no rubber pieces. I am going to order me some magnets here in a bit. Got 6. 6 so far. And this is the last one that I'm gonna modify here. I'm gonna just see if I can kind of like pull it and then cut it, because it's not, I don't know, it's just, I haven't gotten an easy way to do this yet. If you guys have a better way of modifying, can you let me know? I'm a little worried about this, like, it hurts. This thing cuts me. I'm just not gonna talk while I'm doing this part. So I'm worried about getting sliced. Oops, I just nicked my pacifier. Yeah, because there's no good way to do this for me. I'm really scared about cutting myself. So, maybe if I get like scissors that are razors like this. I don't know if they make something, because I hate buying these. They're expensive. I mean, one bunny hug pacifier is about $5 a pop, and I can buy about 3 pacifiers at the dollar store for $5. You know, so you know, the price point, I'm not complaining, but at the same time, I'm also not going to pay that much money for a simple pacifier that I can modify myself. So if somebody can tell me a less dangerous way to do this, that would be much appreciated. So back to the doll show. My friend is going with me. She's also visually impaired, and she is excited. And she's not a doll person. Woo! Voila! And she has agreed to carry one of the babies, so I'm gonna have to bring both of them with me. It'll be fun. I'm not gonna be there for the full weekend. I'm going for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I unfortunately do have to work, so the only day I can really take off is a Friday. So that's that. Huh. This pacifier don't cut. Like, nicked a little bit. I don't think it'll make much of a difference. I don't think. Oh well. Oops. There. All of my pacifiers are now modified. Perfect. And that is how blind people modify pacifiers. Very dangerously. Oh, here are my notes. Sorry, I had to keep looking at them. I just figured I would let you know that I'm looking at them, so it doesn't look like I'm just, you know, being weird. So, if anybody has any suggestions on baby carriers for her and I at the doll show, can you let me know? I don't want to wrap. I don't want anything that's really, really complicated. I kind of want, like, the older style. You just chuck the baby in the backpack. You can wear it back or front, and that has the place for the baby. I don't have to wrap myself up in yards and yards of fabric. So, you know, if you guys have any suggestions on that, because I don't want to carry Cadence in my arms the whole time, and I cannot bring a stroller. Like, there's no way I can use a cane and bring a stroller. So that's, yeah. So I am waiting on a haul here. I bought some silicone glue. I think I might change Cadence while I'm talking to you guys. I bought some silicone glue for the bottles to seal them. It's a clear sealant, so I hope that's what I was supposed to use. So, where'd my trash bag go? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I got a big Ziploc here that I've been collecting my garbage in today. It's been fun. No. But I have got Jordan some clothes, as as I probably mentioned repeatedly, because I'm very excited. Oh, let me put this X-Acto knife back in my boyfriend's toolbox. I borrowed it. Oh, there we go. I got him that for Christmas too. What do you guys think? Manly? So I bought the sealant, and I'm going to just use that. What I'm thinking I might do is pour maybe a little into like, I don't know, a disposable cup, and then dipping the tips of the insides of the nipples in there and coating them quite thoroughly and making sure the hole is completely filled, and then maybe seeing if water comes out. Here is Miss Cadence, you guys. I know, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed her brother Charlie's just sitting right there hanging out. What do you guys think of her shoes? Isn't that kind of cute? Alright, we're going to put her right here and get her quickly changed while I chit-chat. So I got a lot of baby boy clothes for Jordan. I got the caulking for the bottles. I don't think I bought anything else for the dolls. I'm actually looking into starting this nursery, and alongside I did buy, as I've mentioned before, I bought hangers, and because they were white, I was like, what the hell, everything else can be white too because it doesn't damage paint. So we are going to have a nice white and cream kind of theme going on here, because that way I can always know if something gets filthy, which helps me out anyway. And plus you guys will be able to see how disgusting dog hair is. Isn't that joyful? Oh, that one where I forgot to take off her shoes. Sorry, babe. Okay, got her shoes off. And she's a full body, by the way, and she does have a diaper on, so no complaining. I hate to say it, but do you guys have favorites? And I think it's always because the first one you ever own is probably always so special. So she is my first little girl, first reborn ever. So I guess she'll always be my favorite. But at first with Jordan, I'm not even going to fake to you, but I had a little bit of difficulty bonding at first, because I've found out that cloth is just, it doesn't work for me, you know. Maybe it's because I'm visually impaired and I need that extra feel of reality for the body, but for me, the cloth makes it a doll, not a reborn to me. That's just my personal opinion. I'm just saying. It does take away from me. It seems very featureless and just out of anything that, you know, a baby actually feels like to me. Yeah, it's floppy, yeah, it's squishy, yeah, it's cute to a certain extent, but no, at the same time, it's weird. And not in a terrible way or anything. It's just weird as in it's featureless and soft and not really supposed to be that supple. So for me, it doesn't feel natural. So I'm sorry if somebody disagrees with me, because I know that the full body does take away from the lovely feel, but you know, that's just my opinion. I didn't actually take out an outfit, so I'm a little unprepared to change her. Unfortunately though, that did make it at first difficult to bond with Jordan, but then after a while, I was like, you know what, I kind of like the idea of maybe having a boy. So as soon as I said that, you know, just the idea made something in my brain go, Maybe I should have done that from the beginning. Should I have these? I think this is a cute one, isn't it, guys? What do you think? It's a little big for her, but not bad. So I was just like, you know what? Maybe I just needed a boy. Maybe Jordan was just meant to be a boy. So that little voice in my head went, well, then why don't you buy him some boy clothes and see how he turns out. So I did, and already just the thought of buying him some boy clothes has made me feel better about the whole bonding process. And I know right now Jordan is in a Christmas outfit. I think it's for a girl, but that's because I wanted Auntie Lynn's gifts to be tried on before I changed Jordan into a boy Jordan. I like using that name though because it has a unisex quality to it, and that way I don't have to have any awkward confusion. So we're gonna get my darling into this. I was trying to do it on my lap, but that's an impossibility. So gonna get your feet up here, dear, and slide your feet right in. So in the background you hear some waves, and that's because I've gotten sick of the only thing in my backgrounds becoming the heavy traffic outside. Unfortunately, I do live in a fairly busy city, and that city is full of fairly busy, noisy people. And they don't shut up for my videos, so I'll just have to deal with it. But I figured you guys would rather hear an ocean or something. I do constantly listen to those kind of sounds and things at work to block out office chatter, so, you know, I figured they're relaxing at work. They might be a relaxing backdrop to my videos. So, Jordan and Cadence and myself and my friend Tanya, we're all going to go to the doll show. And I'm gonna have to call around and see if I can get a room. I want to see if, you know, maybe they have something, maybe if somebody cancels, because I'm sure they're packed full already, because everybody and their brother immediately sucked up all the stuff as soon as, you know, as soon as it was available. So I'm gonna buy her and me the tickets, which are, I'm sorry, and you guys can disagree with me as much as you want, but the prices are unreasonable. For the tickets, I should not be paying over $100 for a ticket to go on the floor to just look at things. This is just my personal opinion, but I think over $100 just to go look at dolls, not even to purchase them, is a little ridiculous. So I will be only buying the basic package, and I won't be going to any classes, and I won't be going to any of the meetups because I'm not paying an astronomical amount of money for the privilege to rub elbows with people I consider friends. I see that as almost rude to me. For me, that is almost a disrespect, because everybody charges an obscene amount of money for these dolls already. And I have seen some of the process of setting up a conference, and that much money for things is a little silly, because I know there are giveaways, and I know that there are classes and courses. $500-600 for a class, though? Come on. I understand you're providing the paints, and I understand you're providing a kit, but $600 for one person? Unreasonable. No. And I hate to say this too, but they're not inclusive to people with disabilities. So I won't be paying for that kind of thing. I'll be paying for the package that lets us go onto the floor and stuff, but I can't participate in a lot of the stuff. That's why I won't be at the conference for the whole time. And I hope somebody from Bountiful Baby sees this. You're not very inclusive to people who are blind. Not with that kind of thing. I mean, I don't know how you can though. It's not anybody's fault. It's just, it's a little upsetting sometimes. When everybody's like, oh, I'm taking this class, I'm taking this class. Well, I can't paint. I can't see to paint hair. I can't see to do blushing. I can't see to do a kit. So it's very discouraging when people are like, oh, well, I'm gonna paint my first reborn. I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna do that. And of course, I want to do that. I want to try to reborn. I really do. I would love to do it. I can't see any color. I can't see where the paint is. It's an impossibility. And I'm not complaining here, well, always me. I'm just giving a brutal fact. I'm not paying a bunch of money to take courses that I can't even participate in. And I know nobody asked for my opinion, but y'all are watching my video, so you're getting it anyway. All right, I think I might end this video with Miss Cadence putting her ornament on the tree. We had Jordan put her ornament on last time, and Miss Cadence's turn. So let me get that real quick. Okay, we've got her ornament here. I believe this is a Santa. I really could be wrong. All right, Cadence, you wanna sit up and help mommy here? I really do forgive my rant there. It's just, it sometimes does really bother me. The fact that I cannot participate in something that I desperately want to participate in. Because there is no way to make that accessible. There is no way to, you know, make paint an accessible option. I mean, I totally understand that. I'm just very frustrated at the fact that I can't. I don't like to be told that I can't do something because of my disability. It's just not something that I'm good at accepting. So Miss Cadence is gonna get up here and she's like, Mom, you gotta accept that I'm gonna put this ornament on the tree. Hey babe.
Yeah.
You wanna come help her put the ornament on the tree? Okay, so I've got Chris here with me. He's gonna help Cadence put the ornament on the tree. He's really freaked out about the fact that he's not holding her right, but that's okay. You wanna help put the ornament on? Here you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I have to find room for it.
Yeah, we have a lot of ornaments on our tree.
There you go.
All right.
No, not yet. Okay.
Okay, we good?
Yeah.
All right, bye guys.